Alright, today we're doing the remaining 20 boxes of the Topps 206 High Series. We've been working out of a 50 box or 50 pack box that I got from Topps. The previous two breaks were 15 boxes each. This is the last 20 of that group of 50. Should be pretty good content wise. We only got 6 autos in the first 30 boxes that we opened, so these should be pretty good as far as content goes for autographs. Not really a whole lot more to mention other than the 101 stamp giveaway is worth 110 if we get one. Everyone's got the same teams as before. There's only been one change. Tom picked up the Braves. So we'll go ahead and read them again and get into it. So here's what we got for this break. Good luck to everyone. Diamondbacks is Brian, Braves is Tom, Orioles Tim, Red Sox Bernie, Cubs Doug, White Sox Brian, Reds Adam, Guardians Eddie, Rockies Tom, Tigers Doug, Astros Eddie, Royals Adam, Angels Andy, Dodgers Tig, Marlins Tim, Brewers Tom, Twins Matthew. Did not tag Matthew. Let me tag him real quick. Matthew K. Nelson. He's got his notifications turned off. I don't see it. Anyways, Luis has the Mets. Yankees is Tony. Athletics Adam. Phillies Robert. Pirates Doug. Padres Richard. Giants Tom. Mariners Corey. Cardinals is Brian. Rays is Bob, Rangers Richard, Blue Jays Doug, and Nationals is Bernie. Best of luck to everyone. Let's see what we got in these final 20. I'm going to rip 4 at a time. Just get all the packs out. A's and Royals, Rockies have the highest chance to draw the #1 pick. 18%. All right, we'll do 4 at a time. Are we good to go, guys? Everything looks good on my end. I'm going to assume we're good. All right, here we go. Can you guys see can you see everything? Let me know so I can stop. Okay. I was going to say, I think we solved the issue here, so we should be good. All right, here we go. We're starting with the Polar Bear of Ty France. Polar Bears, if you're curious, are 1 and 2 packs. And a Piedmont of Griffey. Those are 1 per pack. We also have Taylor Ward, Peraza, Freed, Bailey, Lou Gehrig, Justin Steele, Billy Williams, and Logan O'Hoppe. I think I'm actually saying his last name wrong. I think it's O'Hoppe. Cedric Mullins is a use-it back. The use-its are 1 and 6. We got a Marcus Simeon Piedmont, Oscar Colas, Phil Rizzuto, Bernie Williams. We got a T-205, a Pete Alonso for the Mets. Adele, Batista, Wainwright, Ramirez, Asada. I was happy to see that the Angels are no longer considering trading Trout. Yeah, I got it on, Bob. McLean on the front, that's good. Polar Bear back for McLean. VR for the Giants is a Piedmont. Ripken, Cal Mitchell, Jorge Soler. That is Bryce Miller. Aaron Judge, Real Muto, Outman, Roland. Salvador Perez is a Carolina Brights back. Carolina Brights are 1 and 12. Piedmont on the Austin Riley. Roy Campanella, Will Smith, Jonathan Clase. We got an Aloy with the All-Star back. Hunter Green, Akil Baddoo, Bryson Stott, Pujols, and Matt Olson. These are all pretty much standard backs after the first 2 cards, but I'm going to double check anyway. All standards. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you. Yeah, they want King's ransom. Polar Bear, they did pay a lot to get him for 1 year. I thought that was kind of a foolish move, in my opinion, if you weren't going to re-sign him. Stroman's a Piedmont. Christian Javier, Ichiro, Vientos, McClanahan, Polanco, Freeman, Waters, Grissom. Garrett Cole, that's a 95 Morton back. That's a short print. Those are print run 25. Riley Green, Piedmont rookie. Yu Darvish, Jim Edmonds, Brady Singer, a Mountcastle All-Star game back. Terang, Langoliers, Nick Prado, Turner, La Russa. Yeah, they did give up a lot for him. Mays on the top, that's a Polar Bear back. Aloy is a Piedmont. Grayson Rodriguez, Nolan Gorman, Tommy Edman, Johnny Bench, Logan Webb, Francisco Alvarez, Tony Kemp, Juan Soto. We got a Wood. Use it back of Sean Murphy and a nice Wood of Greg Maddux in a Cubs uni. That's print run 20. Jaron Duran, Dansby Swanson, Charlie Blackmon, a Judge All-Star game. Joey Weimer, Vlad Sr., Altuve, Trout, Jorge Mateo. We have Mario Hay. We'll probably switch it up. The only reason I think we kept it as a keeper break is because the first break of this had 0 autos. So we wanted to make it somewhat fair for the people that were in the first break to try and recover from a bad break. That's a great hit for only doing 5, Bob. All right, on to the next, number 3. Bryson Stott, Polar Bear. Cal Ripken, Piedmont. Matt Olson, Sosa, Jaywalk, Prado. Jim Edmonds, there's our first auto. Jimmy Rollins makes an appearance. Jimmy signs nice. Steve Carlton, Bryce Miller, Max Scherzer. Oh, did they already do a pick?
Or Padres have fallen outside the top 18 picks. Okay. 17th pick, we've got...
Brad Paisley's doing it?
Oh, wait. I'll show you the number. That's good, that's good. The Brewers are on the 17th pick. The Brew Crew drafted third baseman Brock Wilken out of Wake Forest.
Bello, rookie.
Overall selection last year.
Sweet Caporal. Those are 1 in 25, a little tougher back there. Billy Williams is Piedmont.
Marlins.
Hunter Green, Cal Ripken, Willie Mays, Lou Gehrig on the T-205.
Yep. So here they are on the 16th pick.
Mullins, Freed, Weimer, Justin Steele, Jorge Polanco.
Brad, take it away. Okay, the 15th pick, we're on an Emerald. Seattle Mariners.
Boy, they're really rifling through it.
Last year they took Cole Emerson with the 22nd pick overall.
14th pick, Chicago Cubs. The Cubs get the 14th pick. Chicago drafted University.
Andre doesn't look happy with number 14.
13th overall selection in last year's draft. 13th pick, San Francisco Giants. The Giants at number 13. Now San Francisco last picked this high in 2020 when they selected catcher.
That's because I'm way behind.
The winter meetings.
Holy cow, I was way behind.
Welcome back to the MLB Draft Lottery presented by Nike. Again, there you see the Nashville Nike RBI athletes, Olivia Dye and Gabriel Brown.
Had to fast forward.
Local Nike RBI program and how you can register for the 2024 season.
Cal Mitchell is a Polar Bear back. Joe Carter is a Piedmont. Leday, Walker, Alcantara, Javier, Murphy, Rizzuto, Realmuto, Soto.
And every year, Dan, we see a pretty even high school college matchup, but the travel circuit is just changing, man.
Yeah, again, and this list is going to change probably a lot between now and draft day in 2024, but it does give you a peek that, I mean, these
We got Wood, Alejandro Kirk, Use It Back, and a Jock Peterson Wood, print run 20 for the Giants. McClanahan, Diaz, Green, Stewie Ruiz.
Kansas City Royals.
Damn, the Cardinals got 7. Brutal. Nola, Cole, Martinez, Sosa, Hunter.
6th consecutive year. Okay, with the 5th pick, Chicago White Sox.
And they get their third top 5 pick in the last 7 years. And think about it, one of their guys, Andrew Vaughn, 2017, so that paid off.
2019 or something.
2019, I mean, I said 17, 2019. Absolutely. Glad you got notes, Greg. Brad?
Okay, 4th pick, Oakland A's.
Wow, guys, second year in a row they fall outside the top 3. This is our highest pick since they took Mark.
Let's try and keep it friendly.
1998, but again, 2 years in a row, you know.
And I said we got Wood, so it's a
Wow. So
collaboration of Wood.
All right. Number 3, Colorado Rockies. Wow. Colorado gets the 3rd pick. Now the Rockies get their first top 3 pick since taking shortstop Brendan Rodgers with number 3 in 2015. So what?
Wow, the Yankees are still in it and the Mets.
The last 2
Get out of here.
for the number 1 pick in the upcoming 2024 MLB draft, we've got the Cleveland Guardians and the Cincinnati Reds. Dan O'Dowd, this is incredible when you think about the odds coming in to get the number 1 pick.
Well, this is the chaos, the unpredictability. We talked about it. I mean, I think the Guardians, look at the odds.
0.6% chance for the Yankees to draw it.
But look at the Reds. The Reds
Get
have
out of
5%
here.
chance. Now they're sitting the chance to pick 1 and 2 in this year's
The
draft.
Reds were 0.9.
This is truly chaos.
This is a team the Reds
Chaos.
They're playoff
That's 42 and 8.
And they're one of the top, farm systems right now with all the prospects coming through. So this is a big deal for them.
Whew, we are about to find out
Who
who
needs
will
it
get
the most?
number 2 and number 1. Back to our number 1, Brad Paisley. All right, number 2 is Cincinnati Reds, which means with the first overall pick in the 2024 MLB draft.
I was going to say,
There it is. Cleveland Guardians.
well, good for the Guardians. Cedric Mullins, that's an interleague back. That's a nice one there for Baltimore. Print run 5 on those. Zach Gallen's a Piedmont back. Riley Green, Taylor Ward, Alcantara, another Judge. All-Star game back. Pujols, Terang, Langoliers, Stroman, Mauer.
I think we should chat with the president.
I think we should too. They had no shot. You can think about the odds.
Chris Antonetti will join us live when we come back to Nashville. The Guardians get the number 1 pick in the upcoming MLB draft.
The MLB Draft Lottery is presented by Nike.
They had some stipulations if one of those teams drew high up.
Are you serious, huh?
Stop.
Hey, here. Oh, with your brothers all over. You gonna take me to school? Check it. This holiday season, give your family the gift that keeps on going.
Salvador Perez, that's a blank back. Print run 10 on the Salvi. Mateo's a Piedmont back. Wakefield, McKenzie, Wheeler, Correa, Simeon, Ripken, Outman, Rowland.
Because you don't just carry eggs, carry knives. We fight, and this is your reward. Modella, the mark of a
Lou Gehrig is a Carolina Brights back. Turner's a Piedmont. Ohapi, Billy Williams, Nick Prado, Dansby on the All-Star back. Tim Anderson, Garcia Parra, Bubba Thompson, Lou Brock, Framber.
Make this December one to remember. Happy holidays.
Torrey Hunter, that's another blank back. We got 2 print run 10s in a row. Marcus Simeon, Piedmont. Bart, Turner, Prado. We got an auto coming. Moreno. Bubba Thompson, auto number 2 is a nice one for Houston. Jeremy Pena.
Whoa, only my phone 15. But that amazing.
Sosa, Batista, and Outman. And we'll take that. We went 50% on autos in the first 4.
That camera, I'll be sharing pics from the swamp.
You do not want to see yourself skiing.
Yeah, I'm good at skiing. Your stunt woman is.
This holiday at T-Mobile, get 4 new iPhone 15s on us and 4 lines unlimited for $25 a line.
What do you think of the jacket? You look like a marshmallow.
MLB Network Countdown. The year's top finishes. Saturday, 7:30 Eastern on MLB Network. Well,
I was hoping to get higher than 7. They had, the Cardinals had, I think an 8% chance.
18 where all the other teams stack up. You're looking for the Yankees, you're looking for the Mets are number 19, the Yankees at number 26, San Diego Padres, because they did not finish in the top 6, they slide. They slid dramatically. Padres at number 25. But the big news, the Guardians, for the first time in franchise history, have landed the number 1 overall pick in the upcoming 2024 MLB draft. You see their highest previous pick, second overall, most recent Paul Shuey in 1992.
All right, on to the next group.
Been with this organization for over 20 years.
I saw that. He got a 1-year deal, didn't he?
First off, congratulations. Explain why you celebrated like you did and came out and said, what does this mean for your organization?
It's
It's hard to describe. I mean, not something I was expecting at all. Waking up this morning, in fact, wasn't really even on our radar. Knew it was happening, but given the odds, wasn't spending a whole lot of time on it. And, you know, when it,
Yeah,
when
2% chance for the Guardian to draw it.
because
That's
it's
crazy.
An extraordinary opportunity for us, and an opportunity we really
I'll put him up in the stand.
You know, Chris, the first thought I had was, you better get to work. 'Cause you,
We got Jimmy Rollins and Jeremy Pena.
how difficult will it be to dissect the #1 pick?
Well, we spend a lot of time on the draft as it is, but this is a whole different ballgame for us, and we'll have to think about some different strategies because this is the first time we've really picked this high in the draft, and it's been a long time since we've even picked in the top 5. So we're excited about the challenge and opportunity in front of us, but will cause us to think about things a little bit different.
That's cool.
Yeah, Chris, you have mentioned this is, what, 15 years you've ever picked in the top 5?
So our last top 5 pick was in 2013, and I think that's the last one we had. We've only had one in 20 years.
And so talk a little bit about the pool money, because that didn't allow you then to have flexibility as you went through the game.
Yeah, this helps a lot.
It says Yates was with Texas. Oh, he signed with Texas. Gotcha.
We have had competitive balance picks in the past that afforded us some opportunities, but again, this is a very different opportunity, and we're excited to have
Okay,
it.
I gotta ask you, like, what were you doing, like, right prior to this?
All right, nothing else to hear there. Back to the mute. We got our next group of 4 ready to go. Let's see what we got. Pete Alonso on top. That is Polar Bear back, rightfully so. Altuve, Piedmont. Griffey, Gallen, Carter, Gehrig, Scherzer, Ty Cobb, Pujols, Seager. Freeman is a use it back. Soto is a Piedmont. Ramirez, Maddox, Seager, Altuve, Nestor Cortez, Vlad Sr., Francisco Alvarez, Bryce Miller. Yandy Diaz is a 95 Morton back. Again, those are print run 25. Aloy, Piedmont. Scherzer, Judge, Ward, Will Smith, Bryson Stott, Tommy Edman. Here we go. How about a Mariano Rivera auto for the Yankees? Garcia Parra, Adolis Garcia. Even on a small card, Mariano lays down a nice signature. There he is, Tony. Congrats. That's a nice one. One of the nicest signatures in the game right there. I'm happy we decided to stick with this stuff. That first break was not a good indicator on how good this product is to rip. Wainwright, we got wood, all of us, on the Zach Gallen. Wainwright was a Polar Bear back. Austin Riley, Johnny Bench, Tommy Edman, a Grayson Rodriguez All-Star back. Rivera, Clase, Bo Jackson, Trout, Matt McLean. Yeah. We're 3 for 5, if anyone's counting. Based on the odds, we should have pretty close to 10 autos in these 20 boxes. considering we got skunked in the first 15. Raleigh Fingers, Use It back. Vaughn Grissom is a Piedmont back. Let's see, Bobby Miller, Sean Murphy, Correa. We got a Corbin Carroll 205. Prado, Jimenez, Pena, Perez, Tejada. James Outman, Carolina Brights back. Cedric Mullins, Piedmont. Nolan Gorman, Cal Ripken. That's definitely a different image there. We'll set that one aside. Joe Mauer, Kenny Lofton, Grayson Rodriguez, Juan Soto, Hunter Green, Nolan Jones, Phil Rizzuto. Luis Castillo, Polar Bear back. Riley Green, Piedmont. Akil Baddoo, Steve Carlton, Logan O'Hoppe. Strasburg on the All-Star back. Ichiro, Edmund, Brady Singer, DJ LeMahieu, Bubba Thompson. David VR, Polar Bear rookie. Justin Turner, Piedmont. Duran, Mauer, Wakefield, Freed, Bieber, McClanahan, auto number 4, O'Neal Cruz for Pittsburgh. Nice. Posada, Jonathan India. Hitting at a high clip here. I think that's 4 of 6. I'm going to run out of stands.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's your name? Joe's back yelling about his last box.
I take it wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't. Now he's got rocks picking it out.
All right, we're on to the next. This number 7. We got Max Fried, Polar Bear back. Vientos on the Piedmont back. Matt Olson, Trout, Stott, Afrod, Blade, Sosa, Peterson, Christian Javier. Willie Mays on top, Polar Bear. Ozzy Albiz, Piedmont. Valdez, Terang, Moreno, Pena All-Star back. Rivera, Webb, Ripken, Perez, and McLean.
Good luck. Don't bring it up.
Mazeroski is a 95 Morton back, print run 25. McClanahan, Piedmont. Riley, Hunter, BR, Real Muto, Vlad Sr., Ivan Rodriguez, Justin Steele, Corbin Burns.
I just got it with the phone and I don't even know how to run it. They made fun of me because I said, can I get one with the home button? I got an old school one with the home button. Yeah. That was my dad. He got it from my dad because he needed it.
All right, last one for number 7. We've all got wood. Gonsolin, Polar Bear, and a Tim Anderson wood print run 20. Pujols, Colas, Perez, Ripken, McCovey, Mays, and a Jim Edmonds auto. Nice one for the Cardinals. I like that. Swanson, Darvish. We're hitting autos like crazy. There you go, Brian. You got a Jim Edmonds. Fan favorite. He's crushing the odds here. Number 8. I'll tell you, I like him more than Brad Thompson. Shane Bieber, Polar Bear. Blade, Piedmont. Lofton, Julian, Jackson, Alonso, Nola, Gonsolin, Brock, Duran. Trey Turner on the top. That's a Carolina Brights. Jonathan India's a Piedmont. Albies, McClanahan, Fingers. We got a 205 of Tony Gwynn. That's cool. Alejandro Kirk, Joe Mauer, Peraza, Bello, and Gallen. I actually don't mind Jim Edmonds as an announcer. Pujols on the top, Polar Bear. Salvador Perez, Piedmont. Maddox, Luis Castillo. Patrick Bailey, Steve Carlton. Judge, Tatis, Roland, Ripken. We got another auto. I can see the ink there. Valdez is a Polar Bear back. Ty Cobb, Piedmont. Puckett, Glavin, Julian, Moreno. We'll go towards the back. Bailey, India, Garcia Parra, Drew Waters. Auto number 6 of the break is Michael Harris. Nice one for the Braves. Michael Harris auto. That's a nice one. We'll do this group next. All right, next group of 4. All right, boxes 9 through 12 coming. We got a Steve Carlton Morton back, print run 25. Piedmont of Joe Carter. Tatis, Terang, McClanahan, and Johnny Bench 205. Mazeroski, Grissom, Waters, Ramirez, Correa. Posada on top. That's a Carolina Brights back. Glavin, Piedmont. Freed, Alvarez, Wheeler, Bo Jackson, Austin Riley, Jonathan India, Yelich, Tatis. Jorge Mateo, Polar Bear. Justin Turner, Piedmont. Real Muto, Duran, Rivera. Freeman, All-Star back. Colas, Sosa, Langoliers, Torres, Puckett. Blade as a use it back. Salvador Perez, Piedmont. Roland, VR. Bello, Scherzer, Turner, Waters, Diaz, McKenzie. Well, I think for your team, if you're curious, we had a Carlton Morton back to 25. We got a Nola Morton back as well, also print run 25. Altuve's a Piedmont. Zach Neto, Yelich, Peraza, Stroman, Green, Clemente, Wakefield, and Tatis.
Yeah, at least 4 of them. I saw the 2. I don't know which one.
Blade again on top. Use it back. Willie McCovey is a Piedmont. Seager, Lofton, Castillo. That looks like a variation photo of Juan Soto. Rivera, Wakefield, Sosa, Thomas, Alcantara. The photo variants, I don't remember getting very many of those in the previous 2 breaks. Correa, Polar Bear. Jack Peterson, Piedmont. Wheeler, Julian. Alejandro Kirk, Mountcastle. Carlton, India, Bieber, Mauer. Last one here. Pena is a Polar Bear. Turner's a Piedmont. Ruiz, Cabrera, Strasburg, Acasas 205. Adolis Garcia, Joe Carter, Juan Rodriguez, Yuri Perez, Ty Cobb. I think it's like an image variation is what it is. It's kind of almost like an action type photo.
You got Morrison in the box.
Who was it?
Morrison.
No, it should be in one of these boxes.
Right
There's the Ripken one. This is number 11. Mountcastle's a polar bear back. Cabrera's a Piedmont. Yvonne Rodriguez, Taylor Ward, Mateo, Edmonds, Brock, Grissom, Turner, Rivera. You should have about 4 cards. Gehrig's a Use It back. Gonzalez is a Piedmont back. Murphy, Soto, Glavin, Garcia, Green, Thompson, Alonso, Colas.
Let's avoid me.
It's not in that one.
It's not in this one?
It's not in that one.
Oh.
Let me see it real quick.
He spells it weird.
Riley Morrison.
Jesus. I gotta read your handwriting better.
Darvish is a polar bear. Guerrero's a Piedmont. Weimer, Nolan Jones, Martinez, a Logan Webb All-Star. Mays, Posada, Miller, Freed, LeMahieu. All right, we got a wood. A-Rod, polar bear, and a really nice wood of Aaron Judge, print run 20. BR, Mullins, Waters. There's a Jaywalk rookie variation. Seem to be hitting those at a pretty good clip. Wakefield, Tim Anderson, Real Muto, Mazeroski, and Nola. That was a nice pack there.
That's right, I just saw it. That guy must be some too. Matt got a soccer card. Soccer card, Matt.
I'm not sure how tough the photo variants are. I think I'm at a good ratio. All right, we're on number 12. Corbin Burns is a blank back. That's a nice one. Print run 10. Riley Green, Piedmont. Grissom, VR, Moreno, Martinez, Ramirez, Scherzer, Ohapi, Freed. Frank Thomas is a Use It back. Real Muto, Piedmont. Christian Javier, Bo Jackson, Oscar Gonzalez, a Sosa 205. Patrick Bailey, Strasburg, Murphy, Miguel Cabrera, Brady Singer.
Thank you, man. Have a good one.
All right. Carolina Brights on the Bobby Miller. Logan Webb, Piedmont.
Oh, wow. You got a Mo Rivera.
Swanson, Olson, McCovey, Bello, Bart, Mullins, Murphy, and Seager.
You got some nice names in there. Rivera's gotta be tough.
Surprised they didn't number some of these, to be honest with you. Langoliers, that's an interleague back. That's print run 5 on that rookie. Nice one for Oakland. Tatis is the Piedmont. Lofton, Maddox, Garcia Parra, nice Riley Green all-star background. Rivera, Wheeler, Gonsolin, Kirk, Colas. There's also a possibility that I missed some of the image variants from previous breaks if we did get them. So make sure you check your base if you were in the previous breaks, which almost everyone was. Do that. All right, next 4. We're due for some more autos here. I'd like to go 500 on the last 8 here. Here we go. Joe Carter on top. That is a 95 Morton back. Print run 25. Jeremy Pena's Piedmont. Mitch Haniger, Riley Green, LeMahieu, Grayson Rodriguez, Rizzuto, Kirk, Tim Anderson, Bernie Williams. Hold on a sec, I need sleeves. All right, now I'm ready. Altuve on top, Polar Bear. Miguel Cabrera, Piedmont. Fingers, Wakefield, Brock, a Sosa 205. Crap, did I lose the video again? Cortez, Rodriguez, Green, Grissom, and Strasburg. I hope that's not the case, but it looks like I'm frozen.
No, unfortunately it's not. I don't have any more of this one.
I'm going to stop until I get some feedback here. Looks like at some point the video froze. Right click the camera input, deactivate. Wow, that's irritating. I didn't even do anything.
I was really pushing for that ninth or 10 for that HTSA, but
I don't know where that's located, Brian. You want to fill me in? I sent you a picture.
I about 800. Yeah.
I'll just ask him. Where's that deactivate the camera that you had to do last night? To reactivate it, for some reason it paused the feed.
Oh, pause the picture.
Yeah.
I
said-
can fiddle with it. Why don't you switch with me for a
He
second?
said right click the camera input and deactivate.
Yeah. Right click where under face cam, I think.
Right here?
Yeah. I think that's what. Go over to the more to the left. No, like right. Do it right there and see what happens. There.
I mean, you just did it yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah. Try properties. I mean, I was doing several things. I don't remember. Try properties. That was it. Deactivate. There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
cool.
That's it.
I have no idea why that keeps happening, but thank you for getting us to a solution, Brian. That appears to do it. All right, let me know what you got the video back, and I'll keep going. Sorry about that. I really have no idea what's causing that issue. So I've only opened 2 packs out of the 1. Okay. Appreciate it, guys. Sorry about that. Just glad you showed me the remedy so I don't have to start and restart the video over and over again. Alright, we're on to the next. Brady Singer is Polar Bear. Zach Netto, Piedmont. Pools, Blackman, Simeon, Bieber, Stroman, Gonsolin, Edmonds, and Miller. Jaywalk on the top, Use It Back. Peraza, Piedmont. Adele, Jones, Campanella, a Yelich All-Star back. Crone, Mountcastle, Olson, Gehrig, Thompson.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
It's tough, you know, it's real tough to see the difference. You know, honestly, man, I get people in here with 8s where it's almost the same thing, but it's really hard to see something. Especially 80s. We've had some beautiful cards on 80s.
I have my moments, Robert. Trying to get better about controlling my anger, though. Ripken, that's a nice one. Tolstoy, that's the only Tolstoy we've got. Those are 1 in 48. Mazeroski is a Piedmont back. Wainwright, Garcia Parra, Stott, Guerrero, Jimenez, Ruiz, Burns, Ramirez. Woodback. Kenny Lofton is a Polar Bear. We got a Sean Murphy Woodback. Print run 2020. Taylor Ward, Ichiro, Nick Prado, a Correa All-Star back. Carlton, Bench, McClanahan, McCovey, Judge. Clemente on top, Polar Bear. Maddox Piedmont. A-Rod Garrett Mitchell, or Cal Mitchell, excuse me. Torrey Hunter, Albies, Garrett Cole, Mark Vientos, Aaron Nola, Edward Julian. Griffey on top, Polar Bear, Class A Piedmont, Murphy, Smith, Castillo, a Zach Gallen All-Star back, Gorman, Alonzo, LaRussa, Bailey, and Cobb. On to the next box. Where's these autos at? Outman, use it back. Bailey, Piedmont back. Darvish, Murphy, Shane Bieber All-Star back. Haniger, Clemente, Mountcastle, Anderson, Miller, Polanco.
They made retail boxes, which I do have.
Taylor Ward. This one's mixed up for sure. Got base. McKenzie is a Polar Bear back. Third card in, that's kind of strange. Cal Mitchell's a Piedmont back. Joe Carter, Justin Turner, Garrett Cole, Miguel Tejada. Oh, we got a big one coming here. Perez, Mike Trout. Boy, this has been a great group of boxes here. Mike Trout auto. He's staying put. There we go. There you go, Andy. Front and center. Mike Trout. JD Martinez is a Carolina Brights back. Cal Mitchell, Piedmont. Zach Neto, Corey Seager, Salvador Perez, Joe Adele, Ty France, Jose Altuve, Corbin Burns, and Ichiro. That's the one we were waiting on. Pete Alonso, looks like we're mixed up again too. Rizzuto, we got a 205 of Freddie Freeman. Polar Bear on Jim Edmonds. Piedmont on Ty Cobb. Yelich, Mateo, Bart, Terang, Pena, Tejada. Mike Trout auto, baby. Let's get it. All right, 16 we're on now, close to the end. Mackenzie Gore's a Morton back for Cleveland, print run 25. Johnny Bench, Piedmont. Oscar Gonzalez, Aaron Nola, Austin Riley, Matt Kemp, or Tony Kemp, not Matt Kemp. Bryson Stott, Asturi Ruiz, Dansby Swanson, Francisco Alvarez. You know it, Andy. Good stuff. It looks a little OC, but it might be worth grading still. Vaughn Grissom is a Polar Bear back. Wainwright is a Piedmont back. Bernie Williams, Scott Rowland, Willie Mays, Castillo on the All-Star Game background. Maddox, Langoliers, Garcia Parra, Miller, Murphy. You're not punching me. We're too good of friends. That's a nice back for Bello on the rookie. That's the interleague back, print run 5. Steele, Ramirez, Soler, Castillo, Cabrera, Gallen, Hunter, Thomas, La Russa. I take it you're already making plans for... Oh, you're not doing 2024? You're not coming to Cleveland? I just wish they'd do it every year in Chicago. It's way too convenient. All right, number 16, last one. Polar Bear back is, I didn't even say the name, Miller, Bryce Miller. Mazeroski is Piedmont. Scherzer, Nola, we got an auto. We're double dipping on Jimmy Rollins for Bob. Bernie Williams, India, Sosa, Burns, Freed, and Mauer. Yeah, do 2025 with us. We did have a hidden Piedmont in there. It was Justin Steele. I knew I was doing this for a reason. We'll do a similar kind of thing where we'll get a group of people to do the Airbnb commute around together. Yeah, it was a blast. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I spent too much, but I expected to. Alright, gang, we got 4 left. 8 autos out of 16, so we've been hitting one every 2 pretty much. Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of hard to give yourself a budget when you don't know what you're going to run into. It was a really good time, though. I really had no complaints at all about the trip. Other than my back and my feet hurting as much as it did from all that walking. That was my only gripe. Alright, last 4 boxes. Christian Javier is a 95 Morton back. Print run 25 for Houston. Piedmont, Vaughn Grissom's rookie. Corbin Burns, a Judge 205. Logan Webb, Jimenez, Cobb, Singer, Blade, Kemp, Waters. I'd love to get a table for one of those one time. Cedric Mullins is a Use It back. Lou Brock, Piedmont back. Outman, Pujols, Moreno, Strasburg, Yelich, Alcantara on the All-Star background. Miller, Garcia. Maccabi Tolstoy. It's only the second one of those backs we've got in the break. Seegers of Piedmont. Guerrero, Steele, Turner on the All-Star Game background. Scherzer, Yuri Perez, Weimer, Tatis, Stott, Lofton. I hope he gets an opportunity, but it seems like they're pretty hard to acquire tables. It's can be years of waiting. Cedric Mullins, Carolina Brights back. Ichiro, Piedmont. Guerrero of Volpe. Nola, Langoliers. Miller, we got an auto coming. Weimer, Burns, and behind McCovey is our next auto. For the Rangers, Juan Gonzalez. Juan gone. Just have to set Juan gone next to a couple cards here. It'll stick for me. There we go. That was number 17. Frank Thomas, 95 Morton back. Nice hit for the White Sox. Print run 25. Piedmont of Nestor Cortez. Trout, Jaywalk, Wainwright, Mateo, Valdez, Garcia Parra, Darvish, Vientos. Trey Turner, Carolina Brights. Matt Olson, Piedmont. Gorman, Riley, Rivera. Willie Mays, 205. Webb, La Russa, Pena, Scherzer, Edmonds. Nola on top, that's Polar Bear. Bieber on the Piedmont. Clase, Oscar Gonzalez, McCovey, Ruiz, Mitchell, Gonsolin, Miller, and Lofton. Seager on the blank back, that's a really nice one for Texas. Print run 10. Akil Baddoo, Piedmont. Altuve, Rizzuto, Sosa, another Ripken variation. Moreno, Martinez, Jackson, Neto, and Bench. Nice group there. probably a pretty small checklist for the photo variations, I would think. Just two left. Number 19. That's a nice one. Fools on top. Polar Bear. Bieber on the Piedmont. Joe Adele, Altuve, Outman, Rio Muto, A-Rod, Aloy on the All-Star background, Justin Turner, Steele, and Edmonds. Ripken, Use It Back, Peterson, Piedmont, Julian, McClanahan, Ruiz, Clemente, Frank Thomas, Zach Wheeler, Zach Neto, Marcus Stroman. Polar Bear on the Joey Bart. We got an All-Star Game background of Grayson Rodriguez in a weird spot, and a Piedmont of Tom Glavine. Blade, Grissom, Yelich, Ohapi, Riley Green, Jonathan India, Swanson, and Nola. It's expensive, dude. It's thousands. Darvish, Polar Bear back. We got a wood back of Oscar Gonzalez, who I think just ended up becoming a Yankee recently. Wakefield and a Vinny Pasquantino auto tucked in the middle there for Kansas City. Pena, Bieber, Mitchell, Puckett, Edman, Murphy, Ramirez. Well, I think that is our 10th auto. Is it not? 4. Yeah, that's our 10th auto. Right where I was hoping to land. It's crazy to me that I had a box of 50 packs, picked out 15, and somehow dodged every single auto possible. They must have packed these bizarre, like put the autos towards the end of the bottom of the box or something. Joe Adele, Polar Bear. Tristan McKenzie, Piedmont. Stroman, Miller, Fingers, Wheeler, Puckett, Thompson, Griffey, Mays. Grayson Rodriguez, Polar Bear back. Roy Campanella, Piedmont. Alcantara, Smith, Guerrero, Francisco Alvarez, All-Star background. Bailey, Stott, Julian, Tejada, Soler. Jonathan India, Use It Back. Scott Rowland, Piedmont. Duran, Blade, Freeman, Garcia, Volpe, Anderson, Alonso, Cole. Last pack mojo. Strasburg, Polar Bear. Blackman, Piedmont. Singer, Jimenez, Ripken, Salvador Perez, All-Star Game background. Ward, Rodriguez, Bart, Posada, Alex Rodriguez. That is it. Pretty nice break. Give me a few moments and we'll set up a nice recap for you. Appreciate you guys sticking with it. Again, the first break that we did was not a good indicator on kind of what we were thinking on this product for doing group breaks with it. Yeah, thank you guys. Brian, thank you so much for helping me with the camera issue. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, Bob. Yeah, it's kind of mysterious. We never had any problems in the past. It seems more of a recent deal. A lot of woodbacks here.
I don't know why.
Okay, recap time. I'm going to go through the stack of the more common backs pretty quickly. So this is our stack of Piedmonts. The Piedmont backs are like one a pack. So this is our biggest group for sure. We had Griffey Jr., Simeon, VR, Riley, Stroman, Green, Jimenez, Ripken, Billy Williams, Joe Carter, Zach Gallen, Mateo, Turner, Simeon, Altuve, Soto, Jimenez, Grissom, Mullins, Green, Turner, Vientos, Albies, McClanahan, Blade, India, Perez, Cobb, Carter, Glavin, Turner, Perez, Altuve, McCovey, Peterson, Turner, Cabrera, Gonzalez, Guerrero, Green, Realmuto, Webb, Tatis, Pena, Cabrera, Neto, Peraza, Mazeroski, Maddox, Clase, Bailey, Mitchell, Cobb, Bench, Wainwright, Mazeroski, Steele, Grissom, Brock, Seager, Ichiro, Cortez, Olson, Bieber, Badu, Bieber, Peterson, Glavin, McKenzie, Campanella, Rowland, Blackman. All Piedmont backs. The next most common is the Polar Bear. These are like 1 and 2 packs. We had France, McLean, Valdez, Mays, Stott, Mitchell, Alonso, Wainwright, Castillo, VR, Freed, Mays, Gonsolin, Bieber, Pujols, Valdez, Mateo, Correa, Pena, Mountcastle, Darvish, Rodriguez, Altuve, Singer, Lofton, Clemente, Griffey Jr., McKenzie, Edmonds, Grissom, Miller, Nola, Pujols, Bart, Darvish, Adele, Rodriguez, Strasburg. The use it backs, these are 1 and 6 according to the odds. We had Mullins, Murphy, Kirk, Freeman, Fingers, Blade, Gehrig, Thomas, Walker, Outman, Mullins, Ripken, India. Carolina Brights, these are 1 and 12. Perez, Gehrig, Outman, Turner, Posada, Miller, Martinez, Mullins, Turner. The All-Star Game background. I don't think they had any odds on these, but we did have quite a few. That included Castillo, Bieber, Gallen, Correa, Yelich, Strasburg, Pena, Green, Webb, Freeman, Swanson, Rodriguez, Judge, Jimenez, Mountcastle, Judge, Ruiz, Perez, Alcantara, Turner, Jimenez, Rodriguez, Alvarez. All right, top loader stuff. The Topps 205s with the gold borders. We had Pete Alonso, Willie Mays, Aaron Judge, Freddie Freeman, Sammy Sosa 2 times, Tristan Casas, Johnny Bench, Tony Gwynn, Corbin Carroll, and Lou Gehrig. It's got a pretty nice checklist. Seems to be relatively deep too. The image variants, I think I spotted 4 of them. We had a Jordan Walker, a Juan Soto, and 2 of Cal Ripken. Make sure you check your base though in case I missed it. On to the non-specified print runs. The Sweet Caporal are 1 in 25. We only had 1 in the break. It was Brian Bello, rookie for Boston. The Tolstoy brands, these are 1 in 48. We had 2 of them. Cal Ripken and Willie McCovey. A couple nice names there. The 95 Morton backs, these are all print run 25. We had Steve Carlton, Aaron Nola, Joe Carter, Tristan McKenzie, Christian Javier, Frank Thomas, Bill Mazeroski, Yandy Diaz, and Garrett Cole. Print run 25 on those. The Woodbacks, these are print run 20. Really nice group here. We had Greg Maddox, Jock Peterson, Zach Gallen, Tim Anderson, Aaron Judge, Sean Murphy, and Oscar Gonzalez, rookie. Print run 20 on the Woodbacks. We got blank backs next. These are print run 10. Corbin Burns, Corey Seager, Torrey Hunter, Salvador Perez. And the lowest production backs that we had were the interleague backs. That one right there. These are print run 5. What's up, Gene? We had Langoliers, Bello, and Mullins on the interleague backs. And autographs, we hit 10. 10 in the 20 boxes, which was right on par where we were supposed to be. We had Jimmy Rollins twice, Vinny Pasquantino, O'Neal Cruz, Michael Harris, Jim Edmonds, Juan Gonzalez, Jeremy Pena, Mariano Rivera, and some dude named Mike Trout. Excellent break, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm not sure if we're going to try something tomorrow or not. We got a busy week with draft coming next week. So, again, I'm not sure. If we do something, we'll make sure to post on Facebook so you guys are ready for it, whatever we decide to do. But that's all I got for today. It's quitting time. I'm going to go and get some food. We'll see ya. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night.